So Biden has a huge stimulus plan. If you're not familiar with what actually happened, I know a bunch of people are announcing this, but I wanted to give you the information. But Joe Biden has called for $1.9 trillion in a stimulus plan. I'm going to go through all the details here, and hopefully this does happen because it has a lot of good stuff. Now, before I get started, please hit the like button, also hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, check out some of the links, Webull, and my credit card links. That really helps out the channel. Now, Biden has called for a lot of stuff in this bill, $1.9 trillion. It's huge, and we were all waiting for him to unveil his plan. Now, let's go through the details here really quick, and then I can give you my opinion on all of that. Biden wants direct payments of $1,400 to most Americans, bringing the total relief to $2,000, including the December $600. He wants to increase the federal per week unemployment benefit to $400 and extend it through September. Increase the federal minimum wage to $15 per hour, which I have an opinion on there. Extending the eviction and foreclosure moratoriums until September. $350 billion to state and local governments, $170 billion to K through 12 schools and institutions, $50 billion to COVID-19 testing, $20 billion towards the national vaccine program. And then he also wants to make the child credit, the child tax credit, $3,000 or $3,600 if you have a child under the age of 6. This is all huge, right? This is really big. I would say the stimulus checks are the main portion. People really want the stimulus checks, this money, so that they can pay their bills, they can pay for food, all of that other stuff. Also, the unemployment rising from 300 to 600, extending it to September is going to be huge. That's a long time from now. That's literally 9 months. I don't know when it will pass, so it may be like 6 months when it actually does pass. But still, it's a long time to have the unemployment benefits, the extended unemployment benefits. Also, the child tax credit is a huge piece because once you do your taxes, you're going to get a lot of that back. Now, if people don't understand what's actually going on, obviously it's going to happen regardless. If you already will start doing your taxes, just hold off for a little bit because things may change. You don't want to do your taxes too early and then not get that credit. So make sure you hold off because February is going to be where this really starts to come into the news. Basically, I understand it's in the news, but I mean like voting on, because right now we have impeachment that's really holding things up. So this is all amazing, right? Going to places that Democrats wanted it to go to. It seems like the other stimulus package really got a lot more towards businesses. And that's not what you want. You want the people to have it so they can spend money at businesses and it drives the economy. That's how the economy works. However, with them closing the small businesses, keeping all of the corporations open, it makes the stock market increase because we're spending money at the corporations rather than the small businesses. So that makes sense. Anyways, I have an opinion on $15 minimum wage. I'm going to do a separate video on that. Make sure you check out this video up here. I don't want to make these updates too long, so I'm going to separate it. I'm going to put the $15 minimum wage opinion up here in the cards. It's going to be over on the Perry Experience. If it's not there yet, then you're probably going to have to wait it out. Just go subscribe to the Perry Experience. It will be over there. But yeah, I feel like that needs a huge discussion. I would like to talk about that in a podcast setting, but I guess I'll just give my opinion and we can go from there. But this is huge news. Now, $1,400 to most Americans, bringing the total to $2,000. Obviously, the total, or it being $2,000 after the $600 would have been better because then we would have had a total of $2,600. But that's fine. I'm okay with $1,400. Any more money that we can get is going to be good, right? So I think the huge benefits from this is going to be the unemployment, the direct payments to people, and then the child tax credit. So make sure you hold off on your taxes and we can go from there. Now, with all this being said, everything that's in the $1.9 trillion bill, we still have to depend on Congress to take all of this up. Joe Biden can give his plan on what he expects in the bill. However, you have Congress that has to go through it and say, I want this, I want this, I want this, because Democrats in Congress will actually start to plug things in the bill. So will Republicans, both of them. And I hope that doesn't get kind of messed up here. They take this information and they apply it directly into the bill without having any extra detail in there because it seems like it's very straightforward. but Congress always makes it 1,500 pages or 900 pages or 1,000 pages or whatever. And that's ridiculous. It seems like it's really straightforward. So we have to depend on Congress, the House and the Senate to go through these votes. And then it gets to the White House to where Joe Biden can sign off on it. Obviously, we have some time because Joe Biden's still not in the White House, but eventually he will be. And then we can worry about all this then. We still have to worry about impeachment, but we can worry about this then. Let me know what you think about the COVID-19 relief package, the $1.9 trillion package. By the way, I didn't even go through the name. It's called the American Rescue Plan, but whatever. It's the $1.9 trillion. That's what we care about. We want to separate them by the amount of the total bill, the amount that we're getting for stimulus. So like I said, let me know what you think about this. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. And make sure that you get your free stocks with Webull. Also check out some of the links down below for credit cards. That helps out the channel. But I'm going to get out of here and I'll catch you guys in the next video.